Good evening. Good evening. Here we are in the land of Ableton. Got us just by placing a light here on the right. My signs of aging, mainly this weird big ass dimple in my face, fade away. It's magic. I look 10 years younger. Right, what I've got to do is, okay, this is a race against time as usual to delete, well, reuse the same beats as yesterday again. Might as well. See if I can actually do it in 20 minutes this time. Basically, if anyone comes on and talks, I don't get as much done. But, you know, it's fun talking. It's good to talk. So let's delete all this muck. I mean, it sounded good yesterday, it's not muck. I just wanted to say muck. When I have conversations walking around my house to myself, I say weird lots of things. I do a Cockney a lot. DJ 3.7? DJ 3.7? Was your name different last time? Was it just 3.7? How are you anyway? It's been ages. Still making D&B? I'm just saying. If this was a bit more hi-fi, working, go get serum again, then we'll be back on it. Did serum disappear? It does sometimes. Things do that sometimes. They just disappear. Yeah, I'm got a bit more time these days. Well, these days since September, because the girls are in nursery, so I've I've reclaimed a few hours in the day. From, I don't know how, it's the same as before though, right? Before the summer, where I had about 2 hours every evening. But yeah, 12-hour days every day. The only time I got a day off, some time off, was when I went to Boomtown. So 5 days at Boomtown. That was awesome. That was what a place. And yeah, the wife just got a child. You know, various parents to look after, to help. Serum just broken. Yeah, that's I mean, that's the trouble. That was the trouble. That's what did my head in with getting, you know, trial versions, extended trial versions. Was they're not really reliable, are they? That's why I kept like old versions of stuff. But yeah, I've started to buy stuff one by one, you know. It's a slow process. So, pitch bend is already on this, is it? Yeah, it'd be nice to hear some new stuff from you. LFO 5 signed to global main tuning. See, there's things in here I've not even, there's extra thing. I remember seeing a video about what's the new things in Sim 2 when it first came out, like envelope scaling, and I mean that's probably self-explanatory, and so is that, but transpose, I don't really understand that one. Well, swing, global swing. So yeah, whole rabbit hole. It still is. Fracture. Because hi, because I've been on it for a year now, and it's a lot of work for my brain. My workflow is terrible. I learned a lot from watching other people's live streams. I watched TC, one of the older D&B DJ producers, and Artifacts' live stream. I can't remember who else I saw, but seeing other people's live workflows is like fucking amazing. I want us to go slow down, like that big now. TC, you know TC. We love TC in this place. Oh yeah. Yeah. TC made some absolute bangers, like, and it was great. Like how quick he would make in like an hour or two on a live stream. He'd make nearly a full tune, you know, and it just amazed me because I was really struggling with intros. And he'd put a lot. Just seeing how much time he put into building an intro versus the drop, it was just like it just completely changed my my view on how to make a D&B track. Yeah, he spent a lot of time on the intros building drum rolls. Where's my money? Yeah, that was. Yeah, I first had that one at the is it the Casper remix when dubstep first kind of like when the first dubstep tune that I heard was it Casper's remix of Where's My Money, and it was just like, what the hell is this? This ain't D&B, but it is. It's slow. This is quite muffled. Somewhere else this is muffled. Here, is it? So, is it this? Off. That says off. Is it there? I want the best of both of these. Why can't I? That's too hi-fi. That's too lo-fi. Mine just sounds like tune picking the right sounds to make the tune flow. That sounds good. Sometimes I find a nice sound selection and it will sound sick, but then I struggle on a build-up. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming those TC live streams are still up on YouTube. Like the early ones are probably worth watching. Then sometimes I can make the best build up and then they drop out and go, I've got the solution for that as well. The solution for that is to keep the great build up and just use the build up as a template, as the build up's already there, and just do like 10 different, spend 20 minutes on 10 different or 5 different, or however many you want to do. 20 minutes on a drop, save it, bounce it, listen in a week's time, and out of those 10 you'll have one that's probably 1 or 2 that sound really good. Loads that will sound terrible, but that's okay. Thomas, you're going live in a sec now. Yeah, good on you, mate. You got your iRig, wicked. Yeah, so you're gonna spin some garagey kind of stuff, yeah? Normally do the drop first, then the intro. Yeah, I pretty much work like that. Yeah, and I think one day I'll be able to do it the other way around. I mean, I have done it the other way around. There was this Skrillex. Someone told me about Skrillex. Don't know if he does it for all his tunes. He might do now. literally starting from the first bar and, you know, just feeling and listening what should be next, and even right up to the drop. Or when you listen to some of his tracks, it sounds like that's the thought process, because it kind of sounds organic the way it just evolves. It's not, I'm going to do 8 bars of this and then I'm going to do 8 bars of that. It doesn't sound like it. It sounds like there's lots of things coming in and out. Why not explore a new style right now? I'm just doing froggy style jump up. See, I literally can't make froggy style jump up. I think if I had a really good frog sound, I would change it a bit. But it's like trying to make liquid. I struggle to make liquid, and I struggle to make deep dubstep, because even though I love it, and then I can dance to it, and I really love deep dubstep, but I prefer to make hard stuff, the American sort of stuff. I find it really struggle to make chilled dance music. But yeah, froggy style. Yeah, and it's hard because if you're so used to doing it, like, because then you've got foghorn jump up, and then you've got, I mean, I don't even know. There's like, I try and come up with original jump up, but it ends up being a roller. I think I always end up like somewhere between liquid and jump up is rollers, isn't it? It's like you can have those hard sounds that you get in jump up, but you can make it roll like a liquid. So, but when you've got those hard sounds, you can't put nice vocals in that you can with liquid. Stabs, yeah, stabs, like melodic stabs with like a nice bass underneath it. Yes, sir. Well, Tom, good luck, Thomas, doing the live stream in a bit. This is my background noise right now, playing Spider-Man. Nice. I do the drop first to YouTube most of the time. I've got loads of songs I made. It's all I make. Oh yeah, so that's something I don't know, I kind of do it each session now. I kind of do a bit of music making and sound making in the same session, because I like doing both. But there are a few times where I've batch made, like I've just spent an hour or 2 hours making loads of basses, and I think that's a really good way of building tools, so that when you do go into a quick session like this, you can just pull from all those sounds, go through them, and be impressed by some of the things you made. Some of it will be rubbish again. Some presets will be a bit rubbish, maybe, but some will be like, oh my god, like instant tunage. Minimal is hard as well. Yeah, minimal's good. Shows you dance moves. That's all I got. God's Echo. I could send you some stuff to mess about with and reverse them. Yeah, send it. Minimal. Love a good roll axe, Ollie. I just want a different style. Getting bored of the 4-man. Yeah, it's a 4-man thing, isn't it? Yeah. It's still good though. It's still good. You can still make a good tune with that sound for 4 months and not going away, are they? I use quite a lot of bass sounds on the tunes. I rarely stick to one bass sound, so I think there's always, even if you have like loads of different bass sounds, there's still a little room for a little nod to the frog. I don't know why I don't have one. I don't have any good frog sounds. Yeah, that's what I'm lacking. I'm just trying to un-lo-fi it, because at the moment, wait, I'm literally being, I think I just need to turn this up, don't I? Where's there it is. That's weird though. Why is that not? I think it sounds so grimy, this sound, because of the resonance that stays low down there. So I don't know. I could make my own frog noise. It probably wouldn't sound as good as Fracture's frog noises, because I think you make frog noises as well, don't you? 3.7. The next bass trend is going to be a mixture of everything. Silim Transit. Silim Tamisaft. Hi. This. I guess I'm trying to do roller again. It could change into, you know, I could just take all this fluff away and just have a kick and a snare, and make it sound like, and make it more jump uppy. Hey, frog noises. Simula did a good frog noise track, but it was like constant when it was like yeah. Oh, it wasn't necessarily frog noise. It was like yeah, like just endless yeah. Is it Scantia? All right, got an idea. Oh, it's Scantia, right? Yeah, I heard that quite a lot, that tune. And I was like, I was instantly wanting to do the same thing, but then I was like, no, he's just done it. How the fuck do you follow that? You can't. If he did the same thing, it would sound like that tune. The VIP that just goes nuts, right? I seem to remember there's no drums. The drums. There is quite a long period in that tune where it's just, because it's so mad. the bass going yo, whatever it does. Sound good with reverb tail on the last hit, going to the next phrase. Massive reverb. There's one on here. Oh, that's okay. Another reverb. Let's do another convolve. Do a big, maybe not super big though. Concert hall. A large. You never know what they're going to sound like. Do you know what? Like, just as I start learning one plugins, record a bunch of convolution impulse responses, another one comes out, and so I never get to learn. That's the problem with too much choice. You're saying on the last beat, so oops, I don't know what I did there. Did I just assign that LFO to something? I'm not sure. Ah. These kind of respace is not the first hit. Now I'm confused. Does that sound like Reese to you? I'm still here. You're still here, God's Echo. You just... Did you follow me? I think you just followed me, thank you. But yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. Same face. Oh, the sound... Oh, I don't know. The one... Literally this one. The Reese kind of bass. Wait a minute. I mean, there is this Reese, but I'm just pretty sure I haven't played that yet. On this live stream, yeah, right now, today. So how can that be followed? It sounds like there's a lot of stuff going on here that might not. Let's get some of these ghost hits. Color it. Yeah, there's a bug in Ableton. In my Ableton. Why has no one else got this? If I right click on a part, you should see the colours to choose like that. You should see that. But for some reason, when I do it, it doesn't work. See that? And there's this weird thing going on here. Where if I right click it, it goes like as if I'm renaming it. It could actually be because I'm running some macros and it's screwing up. But it wasn't doing it before. I just want to change colour. I can't do it. What we need, if it's going to be there's no hi-hats in that one, so it's going to have to be in here. Where's the hi-hats? Oh, here's some I made earlier. So we'll double time those, I think. Oh no. See, now I'm wanting to get rid of all this. It sounds... I need another bass sound. So you say it's Reese, that is Reese. But this is good Reese. This is what I think. The one you were sound design yet. Blade Runner type. Yeah, oh yeah, a bit of slightly bendy, wonky, grainy, gravelly, unsettling. Whoa. So that's how you know I love what I do. Like, basses make me laugh with joy and excitement. Like, no, I literally forgot that bass was that. It might be useless. It might be a useless bass, but it does sound pretty gravelly, right? It sounds too hi-fi compared to that last one. The previous one. Whoa, what's going on there? Oops. What's stopping you 3.7? Oh, because you want CM2. Max. Maxi Max Max. We're doing good, we're doing good. How are you doing? What if we change this so it moves with the note? Speed to note. Yeah, I heard that one you sent the other day. Back on the streams, yeah. Producer week. Don't know if I want this. Turn this off there, undo everything. Yeah. 10 producers in the gaff make it. What? That would be good though. I would enjoy that. Yeah. For a week as well. Like it would if it wasn't 10 professionals, how quickly would it turn into a sesh? Like I'd struggle. I would. Half. Yeah. Yeah. Was it all around one tune a lot of the time, or did you have like groups, like, or a few different tunes being made at the same time? Acts in the kitchen, standard. Everyone's making different stuff. Nice. That sounds like a really good like activity holiday to me. I'd be doing that. I mean, I love walking up mountains and stuff, but sitting in with a bunch of producers somewhere and someone's out in some house somewhere. Was it on location, the house, or was it like just some you mate's house? Was it up in Scotland? Yeah. Oh, that sounds even better. Oh, that sounds amazing. That's what I need to do. This needs to be arranged with some of my Wrexham mates. Nice footwork, first footwork and hip hop. Different bass. Or is she? Love that. So many genres made. So is there a plan to what to do with all the what you've come out with? Do you think you might like put onto a compilation or? Yeah, video games as well. Oh my gosh, what a place to collaborate, and brilliant. Who came up with that idea? That's a brilliant idea though. So that's it. I guess it would have cost a fair, a bit of money to do it all, but still cheaper than what I spent to go into bloody Boomtown. I love Boomtown, but because I'm a producer. I should be doing the producer things with my money and not the punter things. But it's nice to be a punter sometimes. Cheaper than a holiday, yes. I'm in Wrexham. You're in Manchester, aren't you, Max? Rented a van. It's the best idea. I love that idea. Like, I used to do that with non-producer friends, and we had a good time. But doing it with producer friends, it would be very get a lot done, I reckon. Yeah, I think I would love it. I would love it, especially if it's in Scotland. It sounds like it wants to be quiet in this tune, so quiet basses like that. Might not be able to hear that. It's got a little bit of noise on there. Nice. Just made these drums together. Actually, an anthem, but nice. Something magic is definitely going to come out of a situation like that, isn't it? Yeah. Someone's going to hit some gold, or yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, I'd love to hear that. Your CM2 crack is apparently working for you now. Well, congratulations. Glad you got it working. I was a poor artist once. I still am, but sent a link. I mean, I take it that's just for offline viewing, because it's if I played it on here, it would obviously stay on YouTube, which you probably don't want for an unreleased track, right? But yeah, I'll give it a listen later for sure. Best tune I've heard in solo. It's car. Are you saying are you giving me permission to play it on, like, play it now? Do you want me to play it now? Okay. Here we're about to hear some gold out of Scotland. Where is the thing with the things on it? Here we go. Oh, I didn't do the zoom thing.
me see you. Like a figure eight, baby, just spin me around. Baby, I don't want someone else. Let me see you. Like a figure eight, baby, just spin me around. I want to house, just hard, not down. You wear like grout. One time, west by south. Baby, I don't want someone else. Let me see you. Like a figure eight, baby, just spin me around. Speed, she's sweet. Figure eight, like a ballerina, say it to me. When I see you, give it to me, please. Baby, I don't want someone else. Let me see you. Like a figure eight, baby, just spin me around. Baby, I don't want someone else. Let me see you. Like a figure eight, baby, just spin me around. Baby, I don't want someone else. Let me see you. Like a figure eight, baby, just spin me around. Baby, I don't want someone else. Let me see you. Like a figure eight, baby, just spin me around. Baby, I don't want someone else.
Sick. So sick. That's amazing. I don't know, is this an Apple thing, Max? This that you shared this on? I've had a few tunes from Max like in this format. Very good. Yeah, no, that is an amazing track. I loved that from start to finish. That was like giving me pop hit vibes. I love that guitar bit. I love the chords, like the pop kind of chords, and Robin's going for it there. Sounds really good. Yeah, amazing. I'd love to make stuff like that. That beat was really unique. That like, yeah, you hit on something there. That's what I love. I just love like music. It doesn't matter what genre. It doesn't have to be in a genre, does it? So something hits you like that. It's great. On repeat, the night was made like 16 times back to back. Yeah, it's called Untitled. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, good luck getting it out. I hope it comes out. I hope your skills can shape it into a little release package with some visuals to go with it. Yes. Yeah, that's amazing to hear that. Thanks for showing me that. Right, where was it? And so this was the product of Max's 10 producer and musician and artists type trip up to Scotland. Hired a house, rented a house, and for a week, was it? All did creative things together in different ways, and that was one of the things that came out of it. That's such a great story and such a great idea of creatives to do themselves. I need to name this track and bounce it. You just sent. Oh yes, you've sent me yours. It's all going to be a 3D environment. Can you do 3D? Can you do Blender or anything? I've been learning a bit. Words beginning with M. Mace. Oh no, macaroni. Macaroni, of course. There's different types of macaroni though. But yeah, there we go. And I can bounce. Make a bounce right now. Maybe I'll add to this in a minute, but at least it's saved. Okay, so well, my hair's really itchy. I need to wash my hair. Like, this is getting silly now. I just never find time. Smelly hippie, long hair. I'm gonna play it. They were right. No, they were right. They said have a at the side of the road doing a protest. And some would hurl abuse at us. One of the phrases was have a bath. Was it have a bath? I don't know if it was have a bath or, you know, or just being called the Great Unwashed. They were only half right, you know. Sometimes I was in the unwashed half. So this is Max. Chester Perry. I like the name, by the way. You changed your name again. You like me? That's what I did. I changed my name so many times. I had to stick with one.
Imagine only three things that's for sure: death, journey, pain, taxes. Got this run right here for cut. Ain't no stall, I say no passes. All this just for lust for life, but now it's reaching to the masses. I'm on go, no time to let her. That's pressure, pressure, pressure. Blood, sweat, tears, what we pour in every letter. Call it blood magic, if it works, just know we make it happen. Write down, just listen close, look at me, I'm the captain. Works what works on J.O.T. Green that teeth in his dick ain't free. Count on them, had to count on me. Beat my hand for this hand, they eat fit any MC for my last 3 notes. How I get right here, just a hand I smoke. Must be 5 when you see smoke, said it must be 5. You see smoke, no I'm here, girl, say I'm the man. White sand beats with toes and sand. Do what I do, they do what they can. Call that play, and I do up the plan. Uzi, I'm that guy. Send them shots, I send that sky. Uzi, I'm that guy. Send them shots, I send man sky. You practice peace, I got some dogs, they off the leash. They only bite, they do not bark. I hope you understand the peace. I'm on their necks, I'm on their backs. You know me, mine, we gotta eat. Minding rhymes and minding beats. You know them late hours, no sleep. We off the coast and out the way, like Goku going out the train. You need a whip, you need a train. Just to meet us where we at. We pushing limits, what's the max? Think I'm Yami, see the past. Any hurdles have to clear. You see my year, we going clear. Going way up, get your weight up. Them verse us, no they don't weigh up. Off the porch and in the bar, early morning, better wake up. If you losing, getting taxed, budget bleeding, ass on mask. It felt slow, but happy fast. But now we here, no going back. They gon' hate it, they gon' love us. I don't do this for the public. It's for me, myself, and I. The man in mirror, I see at night. Who you think I am, I'm not. I'm just me, I'm just myself. I can't help who I am. This just ancestor genetics. If you in the circle, know the dogs are already been vetted. It gets dark, I'm talking midnight. How you think I got these lessons? First I kiss my girl, count this money, then I count the blessings. I'm the answer, ain't you know? Plug me in to get the question.
Thanks for following, KB. Sick. That was amazing. Yeah, I like that. I like you doing hip hop. That's really cool. Nice samples, you know. Nice use of samples. That's what hip hop is, isn't it? It's like some really good samples. Okay, let's listen to it, and then I'm gonna go back into this project because like I've got to be in bed soon. So we're gonna listen to a Kazuya bootleg.
Overthink about it when we're alright. That's when we forget just to be. Make us come together when we're alright. That's when you remember who you are.
Try new stuff.
Overthink about it when we're alright. That's when we forget just to be.
That was just before I continue. That was what you made up in this creative. What do you want to call it? Excursion. This like group. 10-person. Like just the atmosphere.
Make us come together when we're alright. That's when you remember who you are. Overthink
Cheers,
about it
Katie.
when we're alright. That's when we forget just to be. Make us come together when we're alright.
Nice choppage. It is so it is. At first, it still confuses me. Nice chops. Nicely done. Nice. Yeah, that's good though. I like those like I don't know what's called, like staccato beats where it's like it's almost as if there's like big silences between each hit, and it just makes it sound really upfront. Or they are really upfront, but sound more upfront because they're like dead sounds, no reverb. Like really brings out the rhythm, doesn't it? Yeah, good work. Cutting off on the side chain. Oh, okay, right, yeah. Yeah, just what manually manual automation or off the level or something else. Yeah, thanks for sending that. Right. See what the sounds we got. Same old as ones. Sorry, sidechain. I do a utility track and have everything cut off on the automation. So I don't do that. the XLR cable. At the top of your Ableton, so you can see everything. It's just fast way to sidechain anything. And this is like the last thing that I've got to do, because I know there's the two main methods of sidechaining. It really is like have a plugin do it when your kick tells you to, or do it manually and have total control over the level. The reason why I don't I mean I have done it, I've tried it before, but the reason why I don't do it is because I think it's going to take me a long time to do however many beats happen in 4 minutes. Oh, it's 2 minutes. Wait, how many minutes was yours? See, it's only 2 minutes 40, so there's probably only 100 kicks. Just rough estimate, no idea. It's not that many. It's not that many times to copy and paste some automation either, is it? The reason why I don't do it is because what if I want to change the shape of the envelope, you know, like later on in the mixing stage? I would just have to copy and paste it all again, wouldn't I? I'm so used to using DuckBuddy now, but if you don't have Ableton and you can't get DuckBuddy, I guess there's more reason to actually do it with automation, yeah. But you're on Ableton. And yeah, automation doesn't take that long to do. Like I end up doing a lot of automation on a track that I really want to, like really got, that I'm believing, that I still believe in by the time I'm doing the mix down. Like I've been doing the mix down for weeks. I obviously still believe in it. I end up doing loads of automation anyway, quite often. So fine tuning for the kick seems sensible, especially in D&B. And that sounds tight, yeah. That sounds fucking tight. That's the result you get. I think you're proving how well it's worth doing because those drums sound and the track sounds tight. Did you hear about a Skrillex one, which was, so they would master, they would make the track, they would master it, but they weren't happy with the transients of the kick and the snare, still not, like some of the times they were sort of disappearing. So what they would do is just copy the entire master into the track again, mute everything else apart from the first like 10-20 milliseconds of the kick and the snare track, so it's just the transients, and then dip the master they've just imported as a WAV, dip it 100% whenever those transients occur, and the result was like this super transient rich thing result, you know, an even better master than they could have done. Because as soon as you put if you don't do that, you just put it through a limiter, your limiter, the first thing the limiter is going to affect is your transients, like when you probably want to leave them completely untouched. Chain it from the main to the track instantly. Chain it. All right. Oh yeah, just by copying it over. Yo, Nushk K plays. Nushki plays. How you doing? Sexter, what you saying? Pepe de Pipi, you're on here as well. Hi. Why is my second character in the main chat? I wish I knew. Kazuya Supremacy. That's out of the box one. Out of the box. Yeah. You fixed the hi-hat. I can't remember what was wrong with the hi-hat. And what am I doing now? I missed something. I've forgotten something. We were talking about something. I forgot what it was. We talked about the sort of the Skrillex Well, I think Skrillex got it from someone else as well. About preserving transients. With that knowledge, I mixed my dubstep tunes differently. Like I made the transients like a low enough level so that if I did throw them all into a limiter, it would everything was sidechained so much. Still affected the transients though. But doing that technique, it would change it, wouldn't it? Soul Freak tracks, Sulfuric is a good name. I'm not sure if I know Sulfuric. If I already have it, if you show me them, I forgot. But what about Slow Bend Down? Slow Bend Down. Sounds wrong. Everything sounds wrong to my mind. I think something. I mean, I always was in for a dad joke, but now I am a dad. It's like I just can't stop thinking of dad jokes and dirty humour, and I have to not say things because I don't want it. I don't want this live stream to just be this like smutty kind of thing that's not about music. They're nice and slow. Let's not do a that's what she said. I also Family Guy also ruined me a bit. I'm playing Family Guy. Your heavy cymbal was on top. It sounded awful. So you've mixed it out. You've mixed the problem away. It's good. Maybe since they're in the group as a whole, then the output I have coming through a single track. Okay. Yeah. So it's a group, and then you're sending that to another track as the input. And then that input has got a utility on it. Dip the volume to 100% on the drums only. Kicks and snares, right? Interesting, like because the snares, like I try and leave some sub in over the snares. But I don't know. I don't know what the right way to do it is. There is no right way. Old D&B tunes, right, from the noughties, obviously sound quieter and kind of more muffled as well. They sound more distorted and muffled. It's really weird because it was kind of digital. Like, you know, the samplers were digital. The desks were analog sometimes. And they weren't mixed as bright, but I remember they did sound bright back then. They sounded like the bright, loud. And there were a lot of tunes. This was before sidechaining. There were so many tunes that managed to find a kick that went above a bass or sat in between the mids of the bass and the sub of the bass, and didn't do any ducking. I think they left it to the mastering engineer to use the kick to trigger some kind of bass ducking to make it, you know, that takes some skills for a mastering engineer, and make it sound super fat. But yeah, I think a lot of the time they just have the sub going the whole time, and you can hear that, and I think that's why they sound a bit more muffled, because there's always that boomy energy down there. Whereas today, it's like, I think you've got the extreme end of it where you're doing 100%, and you know, you've got like Nick the Lot is another great example of like pretty much every single tune that he's putting out is like 100% ducking on everything. Just, and it sounds great, you know. It's a style of mixing it, making it pump like heck, like pure heck. It's authentic sound. Some don't, but some do. I love seeing that blue on my mix. Don't like a purple snare. You mean on which? Sorry, on record box or on virtual DJ? You mean like the waveform? Right, right. I there's one feature I would love to get in Ableton, and that is like coloured waveforms, like in virtual DJ, where it's blues for highs. Oh, I can't remember what colours they are. Red for lows, probably greens in it. When they all mix together, you get a certain colour. Yeah, they should do that for waveforms in here instead of having this kind of like boring. We don't want to. Sometimes we just don't want to look at this. You can't tell what sound that is, right? But if it had some colour, it had some like spectral indicators, it'd be good. Gez254, thank you for following. FL has it, does it? See, FL does have some advantages. Yes, it does. Yeah, I'm scared of getting beta of something that's critical. The thing I value very highly is like no crashes. Things not crashing. It still crashes. The most stable Ableton I ever used was probably like Ableton 10 or 11. I assume this will get more stable, but I'm also using more experimental plugins. You know, like Max for Live. I wouldn't expect Max for Live to be completely bug free just because of the way it is. I don't know why. I don't know why it's like that, but that's how it is. Every time I add a plugin that's not stock, I'll save the project just in case. And I know there's a backup feature, but I like to do my own saving. Best new features built is stem splitter, is it? It'd probably help. Like when I did that Spice Girls remix, just to pull the drums down just a bit. I thought I wouldn't find a stem splitter useful, but I do bootlegs sometimes, so it would be, wouldn't it? It would save me going out of Ableton onto our website. Rare, yeah. More stable than 12 Street. Nice. Okay, this why complicate it? Like, this is quite simple. Doesn't need to be anything more than that, does it? Start adding layers now. I don't know what. Let's move these up here. Maybe one rhythmic element. Just one little short little. Nice. It's a fast mode, right? Oh, so you can like process. Takes a while to process. It's pretty cool though that they've can run that on a home computer. General G. Who's General G? It's too much resonance. Where's this resonance coming from? Bob Geldof. He dog just stepped on the keyboard. That's unfortunate. There should be an already. No, there isn't. No, we're gonna have to make one. 7. LFO7. Master June. Weird. Oh, it doesn't echo there. I'm just gonna leave that there. Sounds a bit strange. I charged myself. It's mixing that sounds like something from Metal Gear Rising. Nice. Gabe, thanks for following. Night coughs. He's squeaking. I want to make fart sounds. filling up. Got to have the 808 cowbell. Oh yeah, that. You know, once you repeat it a second time, you hear where something else should go, right? Variation. Something there, like a change of the. But I want this Reese. This Reese sounds really muffled. Can it go less muffled? There's no harmonics. How do you give a Reese harmonics? Do we have to layerize it? Can we copy? Let's copy Usk. Yeah, copy. Do a copy with mods? Is there any mods? There's no mods. Paste. But we're going to change this waveform to some filter on this directly on the oscillator. I love this about Serum 2. Thanks, Kazuya. Yeah, I've used these. This is like the 9th time I've used these drums now, as like just to get a project started. Sounds weird, doesn't it? Oh, I know why. I need to take the fundamental out. Maybe put this through some. Send it to bus. Send it all to bus, a separate bus, and add some effects. Oh wait, bus. Why has bus 1 already got some stuff on it? Hang on a minute. Let's get another filter. And what I came here to do was add a bit of really short reverb. Just something that's gonna make those something that will give it a bit of small vocal space. It's very bright. I want something muffled. Probably isn't one. Just leave it at that. Get some pre-delay. Subtle. Play through. James. James. Factory presets on the effects. Ah. No way. It's full of surprises, so it's still surprising me. I got it on the day it came out, I think, or a few days after it came out, and it was just like, I didn't play with it all summer. Barely did. I just was mixing some old tracks, so I didn't do much experimentation to it, but now I'm back on it. I'm like, yeah. It's like it. I mean, they managed to make Serum 1 last for a long time. That is how many bars is it? It's 16 bars. 16 bar loop. So yeah, there's no story. It's just this. Turned out not bad, but an hour and 20 minutes, yeah. Because I'm like, can't shut up. I mean, I can't because everyone's talking and I want to talk as well. So, see, this is what happens when my thought process, and I need to do something about it because it's not. I don't think it helps me. I don't know why. Right, so I'll explain now and you'll see what I mean. I've done this and I feel like it needs, you know, something else. It definitely needs a way of, it needs something in the intro that's like I said, a story, something that's kind of evolves up to this point. That is the job of the entertainer. You can't just do the reveal. You can't just be a magician and not do all the magic before it. And you know, you can't just, I mean, you can pull a bunny out of a hat, I guess. It's pretty impressive. what am I getting at here? You know, what I'm saying is I need, so I know what I need. No, wait, there's the problem. I'm not defining the problem. I need a intro. That's the problem. Cruise design. There it is. Now I need proper intro. Yeah, it does that again. And this is where, as a junglist, you would have cowbell gang. Yeah, someone put me onto cowbell yesterday. Own up if you're in the chat now. Own that. So jungle, you would just play a bunch of records possibly from a charity shop on vinyl on your turntable and just listen out for good bits, sample loads of stuff, play around with loads of stuff. Why did I do that? Kazuya, good night. Good night. It's a good idea to go to bed. Everyone should sleep at some point. I'm going to be doing, oh, it's past midnight now. I actually have to go as well. But well, good seeing you, Kazuya. I have to finish making my point. Intro, yeah. So how to go from a drop to making an intro that sounds like the whole thing was preconceived together. And the only way can really do it is just by experimenting with intros and tweaking them until it kind of matches the drop. And I guess that's how, if you get into the mind of like how 18th century composers wrote music, they would have done the same thing. They would have just had sheets of paper everywhere, and some would have had less sheets of paper because they could hold more of it in their head at once, and others would have been like trial and error, like I'm doing. And it's the same equivalent today. There's someone who knows music theory, not just music theory, but the application of it, and they've experienced playing lots of things into different things experimentally, and know what works really well together, and know what they want to try as well, and that's them get behind the composing system. Audio.com, James, Chris, audio untitled. Factual Theo. Yeah, so I'm like, that's where I'm stuck. I should, before I go, I should lay down just the synth. It always ends up being a synth pad, you know. It could be a sample. Couldn't it? I could just sample something. But then I just think too much about clearing the sample. Like I know that it's harder than ever to get away with sample usage. And you know, if I want to make money off it, but then I'm like, why do I want to make money off it? D&B was never about that. Jungle was never about that. And so the cycle goes on. I never get in my head. Never get else. But I don't want to let things like that stop me. So let's see what happens. James, Chris. I better go after this. I've got to go up at fucking 7 AM. Or earlier. Nice.
a moment closer. Feel the rising tide in this wave of motion. We come alive. I'm into the static, looking for signs, echoes of you in the back of my mind. The night won't answer, but still I stay, caught in the silence where we slipped away. Time bends but never heals, your shadows where I knew, flickers of what we were, fading into blur. If I breathe your name again, will the silence break open? One more fall, one more flight, pull me through the night, in this wave of motion.
Slows down when I go on this website, look. Nice. That can't be your first tune.
I drift beyond the sound, where lost things can't be found. No name of famous far, we're rowing in the dark. And though the night is cold, I'll let you memory unfold.
So, I'll see you for a while. That is your. I can't believe that is your first tune. No, that is not your first tune ever. I've heard of. I haven't had a lot of sleep, which because I need to go to bed. But no, I haven't heard of D&B producer. Oh. Made with AI. Swear down on your brother's life. That's nuts, mate. That's really impressive. If that is your first tune. So every time we go on this website, my stream slowed down like. So there's something weird about this website. So is it like a really using the processing power? But yeah, thanks for sending that. I'm really impressed. Well done, mate. Cruise design followed me. Thank you. Search a lot. Let you go. I really have to go because I've gone half. I've overshot by half an hour now, and that's the limit. It's a shame I've got to go because there's a few of you here. Track clip. So you got the vocal. That's even more impressive. That on your first tune, you got a vocal off. What was it? Did you say you went on Discord? Someone on Discord. You had someone on Discord vocal for you, so it's not even like you downloaded a sample, which is by far the easiest thing to do. someone was you managed to ask someone and they delivered a vocal for you. Right, I've got to go. Save your tunes. Save a lot for next time. But yeah, good to see you, Matty. So I'm not going to listen now. I've got to go to bed. Sorry. Tracklib. Oh yeah, I've heard of Tracklib. I've heard good and bad things about Tracklib. There's some AI stuff on there knocking around and you don't know what's what. Oh no, wait, no, it's not. That's not Tracklib. It's another one. I could be getting them mixed up. Sorry. Tracklib is like from real, well, other music that's been licensed out for use in it. I still haven't used Tracklib yet. I've been on it and I looked for certain vocals, I couldn't find them. I need to know how to use Tracklib. I think you need to tell us how to use Tracklib Cruise Design. Can you do a video on how you use Tracklib Cruise Design? A little short video on how you use it, how to get the most out of it as a D&B producer or Dance Music Liquid producer of some kind. That'd be great. Make sure tag me in the comments if you do, so don't miss it. It's tunes that are already out. Yeah, that's it. But you have to put them in the credits. Yeah, I can do that. I'll be happy with that. None of my stuff is A1. It's just bad EQ and I don't have my pay for good players. Yeah, it's impressive though. And I don't think you really need. I think all the stock plugins that come with FL are good enough. Just have to know how to use them. And you have to have good sounds and stuff. But what I heard there was really good. The snare was. I think the snare was. It sounded a bit like distorted in a weird way, but it sounded good. It still sounded good somehow. the snare. It's hard to get snares right now. It sounded up front like a D&B tune. It's good. Great first effort. That was brilliant. Like that's better than like a lot of the stuff a lot of my early stuff. Right. It sounds like you've got on to hit the ground flying, James. Right, bedtime. It's been a joy hanging around with you guys. Hope to do it again soon. Signing off for now. Good night, everyone. Have a great one. Share your Discord. My Discord, if you want to share stuff in there, is in my bio. Yeah, just go in my bio. You'll see Linktree and then you'll see the Discord link in there. Some tips. Yeah, so if you want to carry on the chat, go to that Discord and go chat in general and share stuff on there. There's one place to do it. If you want. Right. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you again soon.